Hi everyone. Right now, we're going to talk about network devices. First of all, what are network devices? Network devices are building blocks that facilitate communication between services and the endpoints that consume those services. In other words, they are connectors that enable communication between devices on a network. Today, I'm going to talk about 8 network devices that are often used. What are they? They are hub, switch, router, bridge, gateway, modem, repeater, and firewall. First, hub. A hub, also known as a network hub, it is used for connection of devices in a network. It works as a central connection for all the devices that are connected to it. It has numerous ports, so when a packet reaches one port, it is able to be seen by the segments of the network because the packet is broadcast to the other ports. It has no routing tables or intelligence, so it is used to send information and can broadcast all network data across each and every connection. The features of Hub. It acts with shared bandwidth and broadcasting. It includes only one collision domain and broadcast domain. It works at the physical layer of the OSI model and also offers support for half-duplex transmission mode. It also has a feature of flexibility, which means it includes a high transmission rate to different devices. Second, switch. Switch is a wired network hardware device that performs all tasks at the data link layer of OSI model. It allows connecting multiple devices, including computers, printers, and servers in a small business network with the use of Ethernet cable. It can facilitate the sharing of all information and is capable of talking by exchanging data to each other. The switch learns the MAC addresses of the connected devices, so when the traffic needs to go to a specific device, the switch sees the MAC addresses in the packet and sends it to only that device. The features of switch. It is able to make connection with multiple hosts. Network switches allowing many numbers of ports for connecting cable connection that helps to star topology. It can send data to the specific host. Network switches provide similar forwarding or filtering logic for every port. It acts as a traffic control. Network traffic is managed by network switches, which can help to manage both types of network traffic, like as coming into or exiting network, as well as connecting multiple network devices such as PCs and access points. Lastly, it can enhance LAN bandwidth. Network switches split the local area network into several collision domains along with independent broadband, so enhancing the LAN bandwidth. Third, routers. Routers help transmit packets to their destinations by charting a path through the interconnected networking devices using different network topologies. Routers are intelligent devices and they store information about the networks they're connected to. Routers are also used to translate from LAN framing to WAN framing. This is needed because LANs and WANs use different networks protocols. Such routers are known as border routers. They serve as the outside connection of a LAN to a WAN, and they operate at the border of your network. Routers are also used to divide internal networks into two or more subnetworks. Routers can also be connected internally to other routers, creating zones that operate independently. Routers establish communication by maintaining tables about destinations and local connection. Feature of router. It is able to direct incoming and outgoing internet traffic on the network in the fastest and most efficient way. It is also able to connect hard drive and use them as file sharing servers. Routers can also provide security. Embedded firewall and content filtering software provide an additional protection from unwanted content and malicious websites without affecting your online experience. It is usually used in full duplex transmission. Fourth, bridges are used to connect two or more hosts or network segments together. The main role of bridges is storing and forwarding frames between the different segments that the bridge connects. By looking at the MAC addresses of the devices connected to each segment, bridges can forward the data or block it from crossing. Bridges can also be used to connect two physical local area networks into a larger logical LAN. They connect LAN components with identical protocols and filter incoming data packets, known as frames for addresses before they are forwarded. The features of bridge. Network expansion. It increases the number of attached workstations and network segments. Frame buffering enables to interconnect different segments which use different MAC protocols as frames are buffered. Transparency works as the MAC layer and hence are transparent to higher level protocols. Right, reliability. It increases network reliability and makes the network easier to maintain by subdividing LAN into smaller segments, which reduces congestion. Fifth, gateway. Gateway is used for making communication between two networks with different transmission protocol together. And it is an entry and exit gate for the networks that helps to bypass all data with the gateway prior to being routed. Gateways can be used for both WAN and LAN interconnects. The gateway acts as a translator in between two different systems and use different communication protocols and data format. It may be a server, router, firewall, or other network device that allows the flow of traffic in and out of the network. The features of gateway. The feature that differentiates a gateway from other network devices is that it can operate at any layer of the OSI model. It includes 3 LED indicators about the system. The transmission is operated in full duplex, meaning that the communication occurs two ways at the same time. Other features for gateways include integrated firewalls for security and support for tunneling, a technique where packets are transmitted across a public routed network in a private channel that simulates a point-to-point connection and allows network protocols to traverse incompatible infrastructures. Sixth, modem. It allows a computer or another device such as a router or switch to connect to the internet. It converts or modulates an analog signal from a telephone or cable wire to digital data that a computer can recognize. It also converts the digital data from a computer or other device into an analog signal that can be sent over standard telephone lines. In the days of dial-up internet, modems were used to connect local computer networks to analog telephone lines for internet access. The features of modem. It has automatic cable sensor that allow your modem to recognize the cellular telephone to which it is connected automatically. It has call progress detection. It is an optional set of result codes that lets you know when the telephone number you have dialed is busy, the line has been picked up, but a modem is not answering the call, or there is no dial tone on the telephone line and a call is coming in. Your modem can store up to 4 of your most frequently called numbers. Telephone answering device or TAD modem allows you to send and receive personal voicemail. 7. Repeater. A repeater is an electronic device that receives a signal and retransmits it. It is used to connect two LAN signals. It is not possible to connect all the devices through wires. Repeaters are used to extend transmission so that the signal can cover long distances. It creates an extended range of the signal and makes it accessible till the destination, which was not possible only with the router. In a wireless communication system, a repeater takes the existing signal from an access point and rebroadcasts to create a second network. This is a two-port device. This is commonly used in homes and small offices to make the signal available to a larger extent. This strengthens the signal and extends the coverage area of the Wi-Fi network. The features of repeater. Repeaters are simple to install and can easily extend the length or the coverage area of networks. They are cost-effective. Repeaters don't require any processing overhead. The only time they need to be investigated is in case of degradation of performance. They can connect signals using different types of cables. It also has the ability to boost or strengthen the digital data to retransmit. Lastly, firewall. A firewall is a network security device that monitors and either blocks or allows traffic based on a set of rules. The rules firewalls use can be based on something straightforward, like ports and IP addresses to identify malicious behavior. Then it will provide the protection against outside cyber attackers by shielding your computer or network from malicious or unnecessary network traffic. The features of firewall. A firewall with integrated Unified Security Management or USM functionality enables an organization's security system to easily and efficiently manage and enforce security policies across their entire network environment. This allows the security team to keep up with the company's expanding digital attack surface and minimize the organization's cyber risk. Minimizing the damage that a cyber attack can cause to a network requires threat prevention. This is why a network firewall with integrated threat prevention functionality, including anti-phishing, anti-malware, anti-bot, and integration with high-quality threat intelligence fits. This is an essential component for an organization's cybersecurity strategy. An organization's next generation firewall should be capable of identifying the application that generates a particular stream of traffic and applying application specific policies to that traffic. An organization's security policies should also be configurable based upon the identity of the user. Employees within an organization should have access to different systems and be able to use varying sets of application. A firewall should support policy creation and enforcement based upon user identity. An organization's next generation firewall should incorporate hybrid cloud support. The firewall should be easily deployable and scalable in any major cloud environment and enable an organization security team to manage all of their security settings from a single console. That's all about the 8 types of network devices. I hope that this information will be useful and helpful for you. Thank you for listening.